As you can see, the chicken coop is pretty much ready for winter. Just a little plastic covering to keep her a little bit warmer and during the cold weather. Hey everybody, welcome to Life at Sunny Lee. And this video is a day short, day late, and that's because we got kind of busy on Sunday when I usually film this. But anyway, it was a week, last week was one of those weeks that you really didn't want to see end. I had a great time. I really did. Did not go to the gym at all. Our middle son was here for the week, and basically we just visited with him. I just visited him. My husband went to the gym, but I actually hurt my foot, and we decided to give it some time to heal. So I did not go to the gym. But I did do some things around the house. First of all, the arrow garden, I found out, I ordered the food and stuff for it, and I found that they're actually going out of business. So if you have an arrow garden or you want an arrow garden, get it now. They are the best things. I really find it quite hard to believe that they're going out of business. I know they're expensive, and once you buy them, you fall in love with them. Yeah, so I really was surprised when I read that they were not going to be around. There are other companies that make the food and the pods and stuff that you need for them. So if you get the arrow garden, you still can use it afterwards by using these other companies' pods and stuff. And they work good. I've tried them and they're no problem. But the arrow garden itself is so well made. And I have an arrow garden, I have a hopa garden. And there's a lot of difference between them, and I prefer the arrow garden. So if you have one, you might want to order some supplies for it. And if you don't have one, you can get one. I'd get it now before they discontinue them. So I ordered the food and stuff for them. And then we skipped church. Oh no, we went to church Sunday. That's Sunday. And the next day, Monday, I decided, he went to the gym, and I decided it was time to work on putting up these curtains that I bought. So I put up the curtains on the side porch for the north side. And that's what they look like. I ordered some weights that go on them, that attach to the bottom here to keep them in place, because my main concern was to keep water off of this brand new picnic table. These are waterproof outdoor curtains, and that's the way I want them to be. But I have to get some weights to hold them down so they don't blow up. But that's the way they turned out. I thought they were quite pretty. I love the way they look on the inside looking out. It makes it so much more cozy inside here. And I was originally only going to put one curtain there, but it turned out it needed two. So I only ordered 3 to begin with, so I had to go and order more for these 2 sides, which haven't gotten here yet. I've got one left over. But I have not put the rod up because I ran into a problem up here. The way the rod attaches, that beam is too narrow. So we're going to have to put another board up on that one so that it will be wide enough that we can put the bracket on. So we're having to do that. I'll have to stain the board and everything before I can put it up there. So we got to do that, and then we can put the rod up. And like I said, the curtains are ordered, and we're just waiting for them to come. So I think that will make it nice and cozy in here. It'll prevent rain from getting on the tables, and then when these tables get moved out and I get the other stuff put in here that I want on here, it'll be a little bit warmer at night on cool nights, so we can pull these. Rainy days we can pull these and keep the rain out. And it's also helped immensely with the leaves. Before, I always had a problem with this, having to sweep this porch every day, because leaves would come up here and get all into this corner mainly. And I've only had to sweep a few leaves off. So most of my leaves are coming from that direction, because that's where the wind mainly comes from. So it's really helped a lot on that. The other thing that we had to do this week was harvest the sweet potatoes. Last year they did really great. This year not so good. Did not have very many at all this year. And the cats were sneezing again, so I had to go and get more medicine for them. The dog, she had something with her eye, so I had to get medicine for that. So we went to the vet and visited him. Didn't take any of the animals with us, just went and told him what we needed. Both of these things have been reoccurring before, so he knew exactly what we were looking for, what was going on. Did not need to see the animals, so that's a good thing. It's always good for your vet to know your animals to the point where you can just call them and say, this is what's going on with them. They've had it before. What can we do? So if they don't get any better, then I will have to take them in. But right now we're just doing that. Wednesday we went and had dinner with our son and a friend and had a good time. We sat there and talked for about 3 hours. We went down to Flip Daddy's in Scottsburg. Nice place. Good food. Yep. And then I did start cleaning the tomato trellis off. We had a freeze a couple days ago, last week or whatever. And I had to start cleaning the dead stuff off. And it's been a weird fall. My lilac bush has bloomed again. I noticed my cherry tree was blooming, and some of those tomatoes were starting to green back up again. So I cut off the dead part and left some of the parts that was greening back up just to see what was going to happen. It may turn out that we have really good weather for a while again, and they might be able to do something. And then again, it might freeze tomorrow. It's that time of year. And then Saturday night, we went up to the local grill and bar and listened to our neighbor perform. He's a really good singer. And we listened to him for about 3 hours. And before coming home, our son joined us. And then Saturday, he did laundry all day because he was packing up and ready to go back to his apartment where he had to go back to work on Monday. So that has been our week. It's been a fun week. It's just been a great week. One of those weeks, like I said, you didn't want to see end. So I hope you have a good week. Remember, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.